shipmates. There's Black Dog. There's Holcombe Rock. There's Pride of Holcombe. Welcome to the Shanty blog. This evening I wanted to introduce you to a new friend. It's always good to have him on board when you're singing shanties or you're thinking about shanties. It's great to have your song, it's great to know the lyrics, it's great to know the tune, it's good to be confident to be able to sing it. But your friend here, I got mine, he lives in this tankard. He's called Mr. Grog. He's quite good to me, he is. Excuse me a minute, I just got to say hello to him. For me, a tankard is an essential piece of kit. What do you want to drink your beer out of that metal that tastes funny? So, what I say, it's really good. I've got a nice little clip on it. I've got a clip on it there. I can just clip that to my belt. I'll take it wherever I want. If I'm in a pub and someone wants to go quickly and I've still got 3/4 of a pint left because I've been talking to some nice people, then I just pour it into my tankard and off we go. No problems with Mr. Plod, nothing like that. It's good. Hi crew, you're getting bigger, you know, and I don't mean individual sizes, I mean the numbers of people that seem to be interested in these V-blogs, apparently they are now, V-blogs. So, how can that be and why is that? Well, my intention was to get people interested in sea shanties, so I'm happy about that, full stop. If you sing them and you want to sing them, great, it doesn't really matter if you don't, I mean, I don't mind. There's another reason that I like to share what I love with people is because the lyrics of the songs are so wonderful as well. And if you are an inquisitive person and you have an inquisitive mind, then you will certainly enjoy learning about these elements of the sea and these ships and these people and their journeys and their cargoes and what they did and what they didn't do and how they did it and all these kind of things. What I'm doing now is I'm swinging round and round because I'm still learning how to use this new technology. In the background there you can see Holcombe Rock. That rock at the end there is where the cormorants dry their wings. There's a few houses at the top, they've been there for a couple hundred years now, and right at the very back there's a tunnel, and that's the land line, train line, Brunel built, Penzance to Paddington. It goes right the way down, right the way along the southern side of the country, and down this particular part it's right along the coast. It's a nice train ride, if ever you get the opportunity to do that. It's a great way of coming down to the southwest. I don't know whether you can see right over there if I'm going that way. The land over there is looping round. Well, that's where I went to school actually. Over there's Brixham, fantastic fishing port that is. One of the surviving fishing ports after the severe bloody changes in the fishing practices in the 70s, but they survived. They had a fishing cooperative, they joined together. I worked on the boats over there when I finished school and the holidays just before I left school as well. For not for a very long time, but it gave me a flavour of the sea and how powerful the sea can be, how wondrous the creatures are that come out of the sea, and the lifestyle of the people that earn their money from the sea, because that's a different ball game as well, that is. I mean, a job's a job, they say, but really, once you start getting into these specialised areas of life, it's far more than a job, it's a way of life, a full commitment. Some people have grown up into these vocations, these jobs from young kids, and they go through the whole life. Even in this age of career portfolios, you know, I'm all over the place, me. But for some reason, I just do love the shanties. Now, what I've got at the moment, I've got the wall in the background there because the light's better. You can see me a bit better, and you can hear the sea going, and you'll get used to that. You could class it as a noise, couldn't you? But they're coming in now. They're lovely and white as they break. The patterns are wonderful. The sizes, the crests of the waves. The white horses, that's something that we like. White horses are when the wave breaks at the top. That Guinness advert was brilliant. They did a few years ago with all these horses that came out of the sea. I said you see strange things if you look at the sea long enough. And I don't really fancy singing today. How about that then? That's a bit of a funny one for me, isn't it? And I'll tell you why. Bloody old Black Dog jumped up for a treat while I was doing a bit of gardening down there, and it barks right in my bloody lug hole, and I can still hear the bells ringing now. So I've got to give it a bit of a rest, I think. So how are you doing with your shanties? How are you doing? A couple of you have commented and emailed. I've got a Facebook kind of group, Shanty Men of Devon. Why don't you have a go on that? That's really good. There's lots of other people singing on that besides me. It must get a bit boring listening to me, I would have thought, all the time. That's why I try and do some of these kind of information videos as well. Anyway, I'm off now. Bye.